Welcome back to our Android development course. In this lesson, we are going to learn about ImageView and how to use image resources in your Android app. By the end of this video, you will know how to show images directly in XML and how to change them programmatically from Java code. First, what is an ImageView? In simple words, ImageView is a user interface component that lets us display pictures on the screen, such as icons, photos, drawings, or illustrations. Whenever you want to show an image in your app, ImageView is the way to do it. Let's begin by creating an ImageView in XML. In Android Studio, open your layout file and type ImageView. We set important properties like layout width and height. For example, we might set width and height to wrap content or match parent depending on how we want it positioned. After that, we need to set the image source. This is done using the attribute source, which tells the ImageView which image to display. For example, let's download an image and then we will use that image in ImageView in our app. Here I downloaded this image, then I simply have to copy and paste this image in our Android Studio's drawable folder . Just make sure the name is in lowercase and don't use any space. Now we can set it using source and referencing the drawable resource. Speaking of drawable, where do images come from? Android projects include a folder called drawable inside the resources directory. This is where we store application images such as icons, photos, and illustrations. You can simply drag and drop your image into the drawable folder in Android Studio, and it becomes available to your layout and code. See, it was easy, wasn't it? You can also control many other viewpoint settings. For example, you can adjust scaleType, which determines how the image fits inside the view, like center, fit XY, or center crop. These options help control whether the image stretches, fills the view, or maintains its original aspect ratio. You can use whichever suits the best for your case. Now, let's try this out in our emulator. Let's run our app and see how it looks like and if the image is loading in our app or not. Okay, here in the emulator, you can see our image loaded successfully. Now that we have learned how to show an image using XML, let's take things further and change the image programmatically. Imagine we want the image to change when the app starts. First, let's remove the image source from our XML file, since we're going to set it programmatically. Now, if we run the app again, we will see the image is no longer there. Well, now let's set it programmatically. Let's give our image view and ID. Then open our main activity.java, and we already know what we have to do here and how to assign variables an ID. In Java, we first get a reference to the image view using findViewById. Once we have that reference, and pass the ID of the drawable image we want to display. For example, we can write ImageView setImageResource and pass r.drawable. The name of the image. This will instantly update the image on screen. This ability to change images from code is very useful when building interactive screens, games, or dynamic UI elements. Now let's run the app again and see if we could set the image successfully or not. Here you go. We finally set our image programmatically. So in this lesson, we learned what ImageView is, how to use it in XML, how to store images in the drawable folder, and how to change the displayed image programmatically using Java. In our next video, we will learn more about something more fun. So don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video.